Greetings, folks. Welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel, Modern World Dynamics. Today, we're about to unravel an intriguing trend that's been sweeping the globe. It's all about young males, the majority of whom are single, and brace yourself, sexless. Yes, you heard it right. We're exploring the dynamics of this modern-day phenomenon, shedding light on why it's happening and how it's shaping our society. Intrigued? You should be. Let's dive right into it. A recent Pew Research study threw up some startling numbers. Over 60% of men under the age of 30 are single. Now that's almost double the number of women in the same age group. Picture this, for every 10 young men, 6 are single. The scales, it seems, are heavily tipped. But here's another twist. Levels of sexual intimacy among these young men have hit a 30-year low. It's like we're looking at a graph with 2 lines racing to the bottom. And guess what? The pandemic has only added fuel to this fire, disrupting traditional relationship dynamics. Now, women, on the other hand, are prioritizing academic, professional, and financial goals over intimacy. It's a shift, a significant one. But where does that leave the men? They're turning to social media and pornography to meet their needs. It's a digital diversion, a hollow substitute for real-life interaction. And here's the kicker. Frequent porn use has been linked to less satisfaction with real-life sex and sexual health issues. It's a vicious circle, one that's leaving many young men feeling unfulfilled and disconnected. These numbers are more than just figures. They're indicative of a larger issue at hand. Now, you might ask, what's causing this shift? Well, there's no single answer, but a significant factor is the rise of social media and pornography. These platforms, originally designed for entertainment and connection, have unintentionally become a substitute for real-life intimacy and relationship building for some. Take John, for instance, a typical young adult male. He spends several hours a day scrolling through social media, viewing unrealistic representations of relationships and intimacy. This creates an imaginary standard that real-life experiences struggle to compete with. As a result, John's understanding of relationships becomes warped, leading to dissatisfaction and a withdrawal from real-life interactions. Then there's pornography. It's like a fast food of intimacy, quick, easy, and momentarily satisfying. But just like fast food doesn't equate to a nutritious meal, pornography doesn't equate to a fulfilling relationship. It's a one-sided interaction that doesn't require the emotional labor and communication that real-life intimacy does. This can lead to a lack of satisfaction with real-life experiences, as they don't provide the same instant gratification. Our friend John, caught in this cycle, finds it increasingly difficult to pursue meaningful relationships. His relationship skills are stunted, and he's more likely to retreat into the virtual world, resulting in a lack of intimacy in his life. There's also a darker side to this story. Frequent use of pornography has been linked to sexual health issues, such as erectile dysfunction and decreased libido. This can lead to further withdrawal from real-life intimacy, creating a vicious cycle that's hard to break. This isn't to say that social media and pornography are inherently bad. Like any tool, it's about how you use them. They can provide entertainment, education, and a sense of connection, but when they replace real-life intimacy and relationship building, problems can arise. So it seems the virtual world is having a real-world impact, doesn't it? Alright folks, before we proceed, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Now, let's dive into the magic of real-life dating. Real-life dating, it's a dance as old as time itself. It's where 2 people engage in the timeless ritual of getting to know each other. It's a process filled with laughter, tears, and a lot of awkward moments. But hey, that's part of the charm, isn't it? Remember the butterflies you felt in your stomach before a first date, or the thrill of waiting for a text back from someone you just met? Well, those feelings are part and parcel of the real-life dating experience. They're the kind of emotions that can't be replicated by 1,000 likes or retweets on social media. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why bother with real-life dating when I can just swipe right on a dating app? Let's be honest, folks. Nothing compares to the thrill of meeting someone in person, seeing their expressions, hearing their laugh, and sensing their energy. It's these moments, these connections, that build the foundation of a relationship. Let's consider our friend Dave. Dave was a self-proclaimed digital dating guru. He could swipe right faster than you can say single. But despite his online prowess, Dave was often left feeling unfulfilled. It wasn't until he put down the phone and started engaging in real-life dating that he discovered the joy of genuine connection. And you know what? Dave's now happily dating someone he met at a local coffee shop. So gentlemen, it's time to step away from the screens and dive into the real world of dating. It may be nerve-wracking, it may be uncomfortable, but believe me, it's worth it. Because nothing beats the thrill of real-life connection. You may stumble, you may fumble, but remember, every misstep is a step towards finding that special someone. So let's put on our best outfits, brush up on our small talk, and get ready to dive into the world of real-life dating. And remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. So, don't be too hard on yourself. Enjoy the process, learn from your experiences, and keep moving forward. So gentlemen, it's time to step away from the screens and dive into the real world of dating. Now that we've understood the problem, let's talk about the solution. The key to reversing this trend lies in two main areas: therapy and relational coaching. Yes, you heard it right. Therapy isn't just for when things go south. It can be a proactive step towards better understanding yourself and your relationships. Think of it as a gym for your emotional well-being, where you can flex your communication and intimacy muscles. Therapy can provide a safe space to explore your fears, anxieties, and desires, helping you to develop healthier ways of expressing and meeting your needs. Now let's talk about relational coaching. It's like having a personal trainer, but for your love life. A relational coach can help you develop the skills needed to navigate the complex world of dating and relationships. This includes learning how to communicate effectively, understand and respect boundaries, and build meaningful connections. These skills aren't just for romantic relationships, though. They can also help improve your interactions with friends, family, and colleagues. So even if you're not looking to dive into the dating pool just yet, these skills can still be incredibly beneficial. But remember, change doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey, and it's okay to stumble along the way. What's important is that you keep moving forward, learning and growing with each step. To wrap up, the rise in single and sexless young men is a complex issue, impacted by various societal and personal factors. However, by prioritizing the development of intimate relationships and stepping away from devices, young men can start to counteract this trend. There's a whole world outside of screens filled with opportunities to connect, learn, and grow. So why not take that first step today? Start a conversation, ask someone out, or maybe even book that first therapy session. Remember, your experiences could help someone else. So, don't forget to share your stories in the comments section. Before we wrap up, here's something that might interest you. If you're keen on creating a life of financial freedom, consider our YouTube AI Masterclass. We'll show you how to generate passive income, even up to $10,000 a month for just 3 days of work. Learn from our experience of growing channels from 0 to over 100,000 subscribers. We've done it for 4 channels, and you could be next. Imagine quitting your 9 to 5, becoming a full-time creator, and still having more time for your loved ones. Don't miss the AI revolution in content creation. Be one of the pioneers. That's it for today, folks. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, this is Modern World Dynamics signing off.